Okay, guys, I think we're live again. Let me know if you can't comment. Let's see here. Okay, I think we fixed the problem. Okay. So, we had some technical difficulties, but we are back, and can you guys comment now? Comment red or blue. Red can comment, blue can't comment, or just comment, I can comment. Okay, looks like comments are working now. You guys can start asking questions. I will be right here. I'm not moving. Kyle Anderson said hi. Lisa Yinger said hi. Hey everybody, welcome to my live stream. Feel free to ask any questions you want. Just keep them related. I'm just kidding. So now that comments are working, I should probably start a poll or something that you guys have to answer. So, let's see here. You're doing great with your hand therapy. Do you have any feeling in your fingers? Yes, I have full feeling in my fingers. Just my right hand is very tight, and my fingers are curled a lot, so it's hard to straighten them to like play the piano or do a lot of other stuff. This is that ball of putty that I was showing you guys. It's now flattened quite a bit. Let's see if we can't ball this up again. You might have already answered this, but what goals does your therapist have for you? Well, like I said, I got my manual wheelchair, but it's not quite set up how I like it yet. So I am going to be working on wheelies with my wheelchair, which will be absolutely awesome. I can't wait. And I had a custom color picked out for it. I picked blue, and I'm really enjoying it right now. It's actually sitting right over there in the corner. But my occupational therapist goals are probably more pinching. They want me to work on like bringing my thumb out, because to extend your thumb to bring it to your like pinky finger, I can't do that with my right hand yet. So they've been working on that. I've been doing a lot of stem therapy, doing a lot of just working on moving my finger as much as possible. Love your attitude and hard work. Thank you. You don't get anything done until you grind for it. And I've been working hard. Or at least I've been trying to work hard. How's the piano coming? Are you working on that? Yes, I have been working on the piano. Not as much as I'd like to, but it's been really enjoyable when I have. I actually got an electric piano for my birthday. I'll have to post a video on that soon. But that thing has drums on it. It's got keyboard on it, grand piano, any sound you could probably possibly think of. Violin, guitar. It's got yeah, pretty much any instrument. So I play that a lot. Very proud of you. Sweet. Thank you guys. I'd appreciate if you shared and liked. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification button so you can see when all my latest videos are coming in. How does your family get you from here to there? Well, we have three possible ways to, well, now two, but two possible ways to move around and get from place to place. We have a kind of a bus. If you've ever been to a big city, they have like a little bus that you can hop onto, and it's got a wheelchair lift in it. So I hop in that sometimes, but very rarely, because we have a trailer that hooks up to the van, and I use a slide board to slide from my chair into the van. I'll be posting a video on that soon when it warms up and gets more clear outside. So don't forget to check that out when it comes out. Van or trailer. The van is pulling the trailer, so what we do is I pull my chair up to the side of the van, and I transfer into the van, and then my mom or my dad drives the wheelchair out to the trailer and then pulls it into the trailer. I told my parents, I said we should get LED lights and a TV for the trailer so that I can hang out in the trailer instead of having to sit in the car, and then I could just chill in the trailer. What are your hopes for your channel? Well, right now I am trying to reach as many people as I can. I really want to get monetized currently, so YouTube has kind of goals that you have to reach before you can monetize, and the goals I've reached are 500 subscribers, and now my only goal is the 3,000 watch hours. I currently have about 130, so we gotta get those videos watched. So if you guys have any extra free time, just put my videos on repeat and watch them all day long. Yeah, keep the questions coming. Sorry about that last live stream. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So right now I'm playing with my 3x3 cube. I have a pure mix, which is just a pyramid cube, which is really fun to play with. I also have a 2x2, which is pretty much as easy to solve as the 3x3, but yeah. So I probably showed you all this stuff in the last live, but the fact that it malfunctioned and isn't working, I am using this grip strength, which helps my grip, and it goes from 10 kilograms to 60 kilograms, so it's really helpful in all my therapies, just to get as much grip as I can to hold a book. If I'm holding a book like this, that has to have grip strength, otherwise it just falls out of my hands. So I'm working a lot on this. So yeah, I've been doing about 11 pounds on my right hand and about 16 pounds on my left hand. So yeah, if you guys have any extra time, please go watch my other videos. It means a lot. Yeah, watching my other videos, watching my live streams over, making sure that I get as many watch hours as I can for monetization, which is making money from my channel and the views and commercials and stuff like that. So yeah, been working on my grip strength. I have the pegs that I was working on. I'll bring those out in a minute. I have this, which works on my pincers, just pinching and all of the pinching benefits that I get. Kind of hard in this hand because my thumb likes to stick to my hand, so it's hard to bring it out and around to actually pinch something. So this has been kind of a challenge. So yeah, I've got my Rubik's Cube. I'll just set this up here. I've got this finger strengthener. I've got my grip strength. I've got the pinchers. Let's bring the pegs out again for you guys. My hand cramps up a lot when my legs cramp up. which is really kind of difficult because if I'm transferring and my hand cramps up, it's just hard to move my hands around. So this works on my pinchers as well. I put these pegs into each individual hole. There are 3 types of peg sizes and 3 different hole sizes that the pegs go into. So if I were to pick up a handful, there would only be a certain amount of pegs to go into the hole. It's been about 1.5 years now since I've been YouTubing, you guys. Thanks for bringing me this far. I'm at 644 subscribers. So thank you for everything, guys. Any more questions? I have all day to answer. I was gonna do my therapies on my mat table, but I didn't really want to have to hold myself up and do my stuff. So I'm here on my therapy table. We actually just got this table. It raises and it lowers. It's not plugged in right now, but it raises and lowers up to about standing. So if you were standing, you could about do stuff on the table. I'll show you guys in the last live that didn't go so well. These things, they're called oval 8s. They slide onto my fingers, and they keep my fingers as straight as possible so that they don't bend, so then I can do as much stuff that I can with them while they're straight. What? We having commenting troubles again? Uh-oh. He can't comment? Okay, guys, if I don't get a comment in the next minute, I'll know that comments are malfunctioned. I don't know what's going wrong here.
Disabled for this live stream.
Okay, guys, I don't know what's happening here. Should we pause it again, probably? I don't know. I don't want to have like 5 live streams come up on my channel. Can anybody comment on this live stream? Okay, well, I might have to pause this again. Dang it. Well, guys, I don't know what's going on here. This is getting kind of annoying. Should we pause it again? Let's see here. Well, guess if you can't comment, like and subscribe. see. So now I've done this with the pegs. And I don't think I've showed you guys in this live stream how I've done my putty. So I guess we'll get started with that. And if all goes well, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Just keep watching, okay? So with the third putty, I'm supposed to be able to roll it into a ball or just straight out start rolling it into kind of a hot dog shape. After that, I squeeze it as much as I can, and then I push down with my thumb. Then I roll it out again, and I squeeze, and then I push with my thumb. Okay. What's it called then? Your Facebook page. Okay, guys. I guess if you have questions, go to my mom's Facebook page, Tiffany Ross, and comment on that. She posted my video, my live stream on her page. So go comment on that, your questions, and then I can answer them from there. Let's see. I don't know why this isn't working. It worked perfectly the first time I did it. Or the first live stream I did. Okay, I'm gonna roll this up into a ball again. This will flatten out over time, so you can watch that. It's not gonna go fast, but over time it'll definitely swallow up. So this is another therapy thing I use. It's like rubber circles with like a rubber band around the circles. Put your thumb in and you stretch your fingers as much as you can. This I found kind of challenging because of where my fingers all are. Yeah, I do that with this hand and this hand. This hand's a little trickier because, like I said, my thumb likes to stay against my hand. So I'll put this on here. Yeah, and this thumb just likes to pull out of the circle. So, back to my Rubik's Cube. And do we have any comments from Facebook? Not yet. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share. We can get as many views as we can for this live stream. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Also got my dumbbell here. I use this a lot in therapy. Just like bicep curls, shoulder presses, I think. Just putting my arm out in front of me and lifting it is a good shoulder exercise. Like the other hand. I can't reach this hand as high as this. I I can't reach my right hand as high as my left one. My right hand comes to about here. My left hand goes all the way up here. So I've been trying to stretch this hand out, do a lot of exercises, and yeah. In my first live stream, I couldn't even extend my right hand, and now I can straighten it and all that stuff. So I'm really excited how far God has brought me. So that's the dumbbell. That's your everyday, ordinary dumbbell. I've got this kind of a donut circle. I just squeeze it as much as I can. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I just squeeze it as much as possible. So as you can see, this just kind of flattened out a little bit, not a lot. I did a time lapse with this at home because their putty is made for time lapses. I did a time lapse and it flattened out quite a bit over the course of like an hour. So that's pretty cool to see. I got a lot of their putty at home. Just stretching it out and yeah, stretching it out, squeezing it. Good for grip strength and fingers, each individual finger. Then I press down with my thumb. Works my thumb muscle back here so that I can pinch better, stronger, do more things with my hands. One of the challenging things in therapy and just every day is like buttons. They're really hard to like unbutton a shirt or button a shirt. It's kind of struggling, but it's one of the things that I feel like I'm gonna get better over time. Then I press in with my thumb. I always thought my left hand was going to be stronger, but I think in the long run, my right hand will definitely be stronger. It's catching up quite a bit. Another thing I do with my putty is I roll it out on the table. Once it's rolled out on the table, I take each individual finger and I press each finger down on the putty, and that strengthens kind of the pinching strength for my first finger, my second finger, my third finger, my fourth finger. So just doing that, each individual finger. And then I flip it over, do my other hand, which is a lot weaker, but I still like to do it because do therapy on both hands, get both hands stronger. In fact, I should be doing more therapy with my right hand because it's the weaker one. But so I take the putty. Before I got this finger stretcher, I've taken putty and I have just put my fingers in it and stretched it out that way. That works a lot too, just working each finger individually. You wrap it up like a donut again, and you put your fingers through it again. You stretch it out. You can swap to the other hand here. Like I said, this thumb likes to hug my hands, so it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff with the right hand, but I still try to do it anyways. That's pretty much all the therapy stuff I have right now. We aren't getting too many comments, but can see how far I can go up on this grip strength with my right hand versus my left hand. I can still squeeze it at 10 kilograms on this hand. So if we put it up, okay, that's less. If we bring this up here further, it's about 20 kilograms. I can barely squeeze that. Let's try the left hand on it. Okay. Left hand grip strength 20 is pretty easily. So if you guys want to comment, go to my mom's Facebook page, Tiffany Ross. She has a video of my live posted on her page, and you can comment there. So let's bring it up to 30 here. Kind of hard to read this thing, but where the dot is, I think, pretty easy. So I can squeeze this. Now 30, maybe this is 20, I don't know. This looks like about, there's 7 bars between 10 and 60, and it's on the 3rd bar, so maybe 20, 25. This is really like pretty hard for my left hand to do. Yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna lessen this out. Back to my normal. Let's see here. That works. I think I mentioned this already, but it's spring loaded. Each individual finger can work on it, and then strengthen each individual finger's like pinch strength and stuff like that. So can I explain monetizing? So monetizing is it's making money off of YouTube. So when I post a video, I make money off of it when it gets a bunch of views. And if it gets likes and comments, that furthers the views. YouTube pushes it further out the more comments and likes I get. Monetization allows you to advertise for other companies. So companies can pay me, let's say, to advertise their product in a short or a video, and I get paid. I mean, I don't know how much, but I get paid to advertise that product. So that's monetization.
What numbers do you need to monetize?
So to monetize, I need 500 subscribers and one of the following: either 3 million shorts views in the past 90 days, which I don't really think is possible for my channel because it's fairly small still, but or the other option is 3,000 public watch hours in the last year. 3,000 watch hours I think I could tackle, but I'm gonna need your guys' help. So go watch my videos, go watch my live streams, just repeat them over and over again to get that watch time done. What kind of fish do I want to catch? So I mentioned this, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this live stream, but I want to catch, so just before my accident, I went to Michigan, right near Shirley Ryan, where I went to therapy, and I caught a bunch of trout with my dad, grandpa, and sister, which is really, really fun. I'd like to do that again, but just the regular bluegill, crappie fishing would be really fun too. Any kind of fishing. I just have a craving to go fishing. It's really fun though when you're out on Lake Michigan and you're fishing for trout. It was a little bit late in the year, so it was kind of cold for us to go fishing, but we caught a bunch of trout. I caught like a 20-pound trout, which was really fun to reel in from 200 yards away. It was really fun. Really tiring, but really fun. It's always worth it. If you don't like fish, go fishing, because fishing is not fish. Fishing is fishing for fish so that other people can eat the fish. Or if you want to eat the fish, then you can eat the fish too. I like eating fish. The trout was amazing, by the way. You also get a lot of snacks on those trips, so if you're getting a craving for snacks, just go on a fishing trip 4 hours away, and you'll be set. So, yeah, when I count, yeah, counting before I raise my legs to possibly help with raising my legs. I like to count so that I'm telling my body that, 3, 2, 1, then I'm gonna lift my leg, or 3, 2, 1, then I'm gonna bring my knees together. So just, yeah, things like that. Sometimes I do it to help my brain sync with my leg. Trying to help that signal. Other times I'm just doing it to show other people that don't believe that I can do it, that I can do it on command. So, and my right leg is a lot stronger, I'd say, than my left leg, because my right leg, I can do more stuff on command with it than my left leg. My left leg is a little bit weaker, and I can't always lift it when I want to. I like this Rubik's Cube because, I got it before my accident, but it's helped me a lot. I haven't used it a lot, but when I do use it, I feel my muscles working, and I can just tell that, I can tell that I really want to work my fingers harder, and this helps bring my thumb out, like I've been saying. So I've been trying to use my cube a little bit more. Am I left or right-handed? Well, I am left-handed, but before my accident, I throw my ball with my right hand. I golf right-handed. I bat right-handed. I do a bunch of things right-handed. So I say I'm left-handed, but really the only thing I do with my left hand is right. So yeah, and eat, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm left-handed. If you guys just joined, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. And if you have comments or questions, go to my mom's Facebook page, Tiffany Ross. She has a video of the live posted on her Facebook page. Just comment on that, any questions you have, and she'll tell them to me and I will answer them. So yeah, so my original live stream comments didn't work, so I started this live stream, and it was working for about, 3 to 5 minutes, and then it stopped working again. So we're just commenting on my mom's Facebook page for now, and we'll see how that goes. You might hear the dog barking in the background. We have a lot of dogs here. We have 5 dogs here, and they're all very, very energetic. So a couple days ago, before it snowed here, I got to see my dog, and originally he was really scared of my wheelchair, but after about 3 to 5 minutes of talking to him and letting him sniff me. He finally got over it and just came to me. And then when my sister was gonna go put him away, he escaped and ran right to me. So I'm feeling pretty good about talking with him and petting him and hanging out with him this year. Hopefully, when it dries out in the summer, I will be outside a lot more. I haven't been posting a lot lately. I'm sorry, guys, but I've been wanting to do some ideas, but a lot of the ideas are in the outside, and it's not quite warm and dry enough yet. Like how to transfer from my chair to my car, or not my car, but a chair to a car. And then I was thinking about doing floor to chair transfers for you guys. I have about 7-inch difference from the floor to my chair, and I transferred from the floor to my chair so that if I ever got on the floor by accident or on purpose, I could easily get back into my chair whenever I wanted to. In physical therapy, I've been working a lot on tilt table, which is a standing machine, which is pretty much just like a manual standing machine. I get on it, and it's pretty much like sitting in my chair. There's a pump, and the more you pump it, there's a hydraulic, like a boom that pushes up, and it lifts the part I'm sitting on up like this, so that I can stand. I've gotten up to about 60 or 70 degrees, and yeah, that's been pretty nice. Normally my blood pressure tanks at about that time, but yeah. It's fun talking to my therapist and sometimes freaking them out about things that are comical. If you have any questions, again, go to my mom's Facebook page, Tiffany Ross. She posted a live video, or not a live video, but she posted this live stream of me, and you can go comment on that. And if you have any questions, that's where you go. My last live stream and this live stream seem to be having comment malfunctions. So, yeah, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Do I get dizzy when I stand on the table? Yes, I do. Most of the time, I can get up to about 50 degrees or 60 degrees, and then my blood pressure starts to go down, and I can get lightheaded. My blood pressure, so normal blood pressure is about 120 over 80, and my blood pressure seems to hang around like 100 over 70 something, probably high 70s. But my blood pressure has gone as low as 42 over 12. So it's been pretty low, and it's been up to about 211 over 110, I think. So yeah, it varies. When I get really high blood pressure, I can get a headache or a migraine. In inpatient, I had a lot of migraines, which were really not fun. I couldn't really move. I just stood there thinking about the pain, which was not fun. Now that's not that bad, but it's definitely not good. When I get low blood pressure, I get lightheaded, and normally my vision gets to blurry, and I can faint doing that, but currently I haven't fainted in my entire life, so I think that's yet to happen. That's the one thing that I have still that I haven't done is fainted. My original goal was not to have any broken bones, but after my accident, that was gone, and no surgeries, which that's gone, and yeah, now no fainting. I hope that never happens, but if it does, I mean, we'll deal with it. Um, Do I have my therapy at home or do I go somewhere? So I have an outpatient that I go to. It's about 45 minutes away from here in town, and they do a lot of stuff with me. They have quite a good facility. And then there's a place called Turnstone, kind of near there, and they do stuff like in a pool, or they have like this indoor track for people in wheelchairs. They do like wheelchair basketball, wheelchair sled hockey, I think, and stuff like that. They do track for people in wheelchairs.